With just over a month left until the long-awaited release of Episode 8, the excitement in the Digital Circus community is reaching a new peak. Despite Glitch remaining completely silent and offering zero official information, fans have taken matters into their own hands, diving deep into previous episodes and crafting theories that attempt to predict what's coming next. Some of these ideas are creative, others are easily debunked, but all of them show just how invested the audience has become in this story. One recent topic that sparked discussion was Gooseworks' sarcastic post claiming the show was made with more idiots in mind. While a few fans took it seriously, it clearly aligns with her usual ironic and absurd humor. It doesn't hold any deeper meaning, and treating it as a genuine statement feels unnecessary. What's far more interesting are the in-universe theories that analyze character behavior and hidden details from earlier episodes. One theory suggests that Jax's room doesn't actually belong to him and that he somehow took over the room of his abstracted friend Ribbit. At first glance, the bright pink walls and playful design might seem unusual for Jax, leading some to believe the room fits someone else better. However, we already know that each room in the Digital Circus is automatically generated when a character arrives. These rooms reflect the character's inner world and mental state and cannot be altered by others. Even Kane, despite being an AI with immense control, cannot enter a closed room. This alone dismantles the theory. Jax's room represents him, whether it matches surface-level expectations or not.
Another popular idea claims that abstraction is actually a hidden exit from the Digital Circus. Supporters of this theory point to the blue button mentioned earlier in the series and the shrimp imagery seen in Episode 7. However, abstraction has been clearly portrayed as a psychological collapse rather than an escape. Before abstracting, characters fall into a surreal, hallucinogenic state where reality distorts but feels strangely calm. We witnessed this process almost happen to Jax in Episode 7, when his eyes began to transform in the same way we saw with Kaufmo. This wasn't an exit. It was the brink of complete mental breakdown. To truly understand what happened to Jax, we need to look at his emotional progression. From the beginning, he presented himself as the untouchable troublemaker, someone who couldn't be shaken. But subtle cracks began forming as early as Episode 4. By Episode 6, during the Digital Circus Awards, it became clear that his cool guy persona was no longer protecting him. Instead, it was isolating him. Seeing the doors of his abstracted friends daily only added to the weight he carried. Episode 7 revealed the consequences of that pressure. Jax appeared withdrawn, depressed, and disconnected. When left alone, he spiraled into disturbing visions and panic. During one panic attack, we briefly saw flashes of what appeared to be his real-world memories, including a road and warning signs. These details strongly suggest that Jax may have been involved in a tragic car accident before entering the Digital Circus. The guilt from that event likely haunted him long before abstraction became a threat.